and anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word NICS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
A reminder, fans, we hope to come and join us for trading card day. The first best time for fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan zone and get them signed by the Knicks City Dancers.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home game, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
Knicks fans, grab your tickets for this coming season and see the ticket booth for more information. Secure your seats for another amazing year of Knicks basketball. Hey, Knicks fans, mark your calendar.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the 76ers. For the Knicks, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Sixers, Knicks. We'll be right back for the tip.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Kelly Oubre. Joel Embiid is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Reed in at the 4. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Inside. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Reed brings the double. Out to the wing. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
First team foul.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Anunoby.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Reed can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sinks the tray. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Oubre. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Reed. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 14.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
17-7.
A minute 58 left in the first. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here for New York. Tucker's checked in for Reed. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Strus, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. Knicks leading by 10. Outside Payne. Pass to Strus. High post Towns. Now Strus.
We'll take him home.
Tee up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. They've got P.J. Tucker. Josh Hart is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Kolek in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Reed can't hit. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Reed's got 20 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Drops in the three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks lead 36-23.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Celtics, just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game.
Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
41-25.
Here's Jones. 6 points for him. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Is that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Jones. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Reed's got 33 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Now let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. These young stars now have a season behind them. So who stood out in this incredibly talented crowd? And you look at Reed. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
76ers trail by 21. Over to the wing. Embiid finds Oubre. Yabusele. No good on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Reed for 3. They grab their own miss. Shoots over Embiid. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Reed's got 37.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
New York leading by 23. Here's Reed. And he drops it in from the low post. Reed's got 41.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Left side Hart. Back to Reed. The 3. Connects from downtown. Reed's got 44.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Got it. Reed's got 49 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yabusele. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New York with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's New York. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a two-game road trip. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. For three, Maxey buries it from three. Maxey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Reed for three. Good. He hits again.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him.
When you look back at Wilt's 1962 season and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record matched.
Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
With the teardrop. Embiid can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Yabusele. 11 points in the game. Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Yabusele. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brent, you spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
A massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Brunson passes to Reed. And it's all from three-point range. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The Knicks pull it in. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Reed's got 15 points in just the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Embiid. Over Tucker. Embiid misses. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Reed, good.
With the finish line inside, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Edwards. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
New York foul. Reed.
Achua's checked in for New York. Strus comes in for Brunson. And the 76ers making a change here.
On the court.
.105 left in the third. Drummond with the screen. Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has gotten his first basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Reed can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. Hart's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for McBride. He hits the second from the line. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Reed for 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Reed for 3, and again New York with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
44.
Drummond, the screen on Strus. Strus against Maxey. Here he goes. It's tipped.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. I like how engaged he was there. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Lets it go. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. In at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Reed for 3, and yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Reed can't hit. Outside Oubre. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Embiid. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for D.
He just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
124-67.
46 seconds left in the 4th. Out left to the wing. Outside Oubre. Down low. Yabusele. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Reed for three. Another bucket. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.